Hello, friends! Between the 12th of November 2025 and the 11th of March 2026, Jupiter, the star of kings, the symbol of luck, authority, prosperity, wealth, and fame, will move in retrograde motion through the sign of Cancer. Jupiter is a generous planet. Even in retrograde motion, and I would argue especially in retrograde motion, Jupiter brings luck. More specifically, it gives us the chance to reclaim missed opportunities for success. Let's discuss the influence of Jupiter's retrograde loop on each of us. We'll cover which areas of life you can expect a lucky break, which direction we should all be proactive in, and then we will look at each zodiac sign individually. Jupiter symbolizes the drive for expansion, development, and scaling. It represents the urge to break boundaries and rise at least one step above the simple level of satisfying basic needs. Jupiter's motto is, "I want more, and I can achieve more." Importantly, this is achieved not at the expense of others' interests or resources, but through creation and constructive effort. Jupiter symbolizes will, but unlike Pluto, it is a noble, non-destructive will. In the universal horoscope, Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces, corresponding to the 9th and 12th houses. The 9th house is the house of new knowledge, expanding one's worldview, and self-improvement. The 12th house is the house of results and fruition. Jupiter's cycles mark periods of good fortune, times to be proactive, and moments of significant life events. Jupiter's influence is especially strong during the ages that are multiples of 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, etc. Moreover, every 3 years, specifically 3 years and 18 days, a new Jovian cycle begins, where circumstances align favorably to support our initiatives. Jupiter also symbolizes all things international: politics, economics, and tourism. It is the patron of respected and popular people, lawyers, teachers, and scholars. Jupiter retrograde in Cancer. The focus. This year, Jupiter's retrograde loop will move through the sign of Cancer. In the universal horoscope, Cancer symbolizes our home and place of residence, family matters, lineage, and generational traditions, relationships with our parents and children, all family and ancestral programs, the place where we feel security, comfort, and safety, a space we instinctively feel ready to defend. Our emotional bonds and relationships with people whose pain we feel as our own. What to expect during these 4 months. 1. Home and real estate. This period brings opportunities to improve your living space. Physical changes, moving, renovations, or purchasing furnishings. Renovations often involve water systems, plumbing, heating, bathroom remodels, building a pool, or installing water purification systems. Prestige. Actions driven by status, such as seeking a more prestigious neighborhood or buying high-end furniture. Necessity. Changes prompted by necessity. For example, accommodating a new child, creating a home office. Legal matters. Issues related to legitimization, such as formalizing an addition to your home, properly filing property documents, or handling utility payments. Adaptation. If you recently moved, this is the time to truly adapt and socialize in the new environment. 2. Family relationships. You will be prepared to do a lot for the sake of family members. Emotional comfort. The stimulus for action is often emotional discomfort, yours or primarily that of a loved one. For example, a relative's complaint might prompt you to make improvements for their physical and emotional comfort. This is a time of heightened readiness to ensure the emotional and physical well-being of yourself and your family. 3. Documents and the past. Official papers. Dealing with documents related to your residence, property rights, or family status. Marriage, birth certificates, property titles. Ancestry. Organizing family photo albums or archives. Comfort seeking. We intuitively seek people or places where we feel at home and safe. We may revisit familiar places, hotels, restaurants, travel destinations, or rewatch favorite movies. This returning to known spaces, real or virtual, helps reduce anxiety. These 4 months offer us second chances that we may have missed over the past 8 months. especially since the summer of 2025, regarding work, moving, renovations, or family plans. Influence on each zodiac sign, the second chance. Aries. Jupiter retrograde affects your 4th house, home, family, real estate. Opportunity. Second chances to improve your living conditions, moving, buying a home, renovating. Focus. Increased care for relatives, both current and ancestral. Addressing issues related to mortgage payments, utility payments, or home maintenance, especially water, heating systems. Reassessment. You may revisit old investment ideas in real estate or land. You'll reassess what gives you your fundamental sense of security and comfort. Taurus. Jupiter retrograde is in your 3rd house, communication, siblings, short trips, learning. Opportunity. A favorable transit bringing new tools for interacting with the world and achieving goals. Second chances for education or getting necessary certifications. Focus. Issues with siblings. Re-engaging with people from your past for work or advice. You may reconsider upgrading your car, phone, or computer. Action. Good time for rerunning ads or promotions. You may resume teaching or studying. Reassessment. You will reassess who you can truly trust and rely on. A cleansing of your social circle. Gemini. Jupiter retrograde is in your 2nd house, resources, personal income, self-worth. Opportunity. Second chances for earning, boosting income, or getting a desired job. You might return to a previous employer or get hired by a company you applied to unsuccessfully before. Focus. Financial cleanup and organization. Legal matters related to property or finances, loans, mortgages. You want to enhance your resourcefulness and rely on yourself. Self-worth. This transit is highly beneficial for those who are already experiencing income growth, but it will also bring opportunities for freelance or temporary work to those who need it. It is vital to recognize and value your worth in all roles you play. Cancer. Jupiter retrograde is in your 1st house, personality, identity, goals. Opportunity. This is the most crucial retrograde for you. A time to reassess your significance, goals, and direction for scaling up. Second chances to implement plans conceived since summer 2025. Focus. You will feel a powerful urge to be more influential and impactful, to be a direct participant, not a victim of circumstance. Action. You must act now and move forward. Believe in yourself and eliminate self-imposed restrictions. Outcome. You will realize that everything is in your hands, leading to a much stronger self-image and role. Leo. Jupiter retrograde is in your 12th house, endings, meaning isolation. Opportunity. This offers chances for internal, psychological growth and reaping the fruits of past efforts. Focus. Re-evaluating life experience to understand where life is leading you. Time to create new goals and meanings that will translate into action once Jupiter enters your sign in summer 2026. Action. A need for solitude, long vacation, retreat, retirement, maternity, paternity leave. You might get deeply involved in a subject, book, or educational pursuit that requires privacy. Travel. Short-term travel to a sanatorium or retreat center. Virgo. Jupiter retrograde is in your 11th house, social realization, groups, hopes, future vision. Opportunity. Second chances to finish old projects, online store, blog, social media. You may rejoin a former group or team. Focus. Belief in your dreams. You will integrate old wishes into your future vision, realizing they are achievable goals, not just fantasies. Networking. People from your past who could be useful or inspirational may reappear. Recurring issues with a sibling may need resolution. Favorable. This is a lucky transit for you. Be proactive, especially in areas where you tried to initiate action since summer 2025. Libra. Jupiter retrograde is in your 10th house, success, career, status, public recognition. Opportunity. A time to stop being modest. Second chances to advance your career and status, reapplying for a job, asking for a raise. Focus. Boosting your performance to achieve results you couldn't reach in the past 8 months. Status change. Issues related to personal status, marriage, transitioning from renter to homeowner. You may obtain important documents that grant you new rights. Advice: now is the time to raise professional issues, salary, position, that were previously unresolved, as the probability of a favorable outcome is much higher. Scorpio, Jupiter retrograde is in your 9th house, higher learning, travel, law, foreign matters. Opportunity, a lucky transit that provides second chances to grow and expand your horizons. This includes travel, getting visas, online, remote work, or cooperation with foreign organizations. Focus, expanding your competence exams, requalification, starting your own business. You may find new meaning in an old goal you had given up on. Relationships, shared topics may return with your partner's family or friends. For example, planning a trip together. Legal, a favorable time to organize legal bureaucratic matters and close out disputes. Outcome, you will gain a strong sense of having significantly advanced your affairs. Sagittarius, Jupiter retrograde is in your 8th house, shared resources, joint finances, passive income, transformation. Opportunity, the main area for second chances is material and financial. Chances to profitably invest savings, real estate, business, and secure a passive income stream. Focus, favorable resolution of issues related to social benefits. Joint property, co-owning a home, office, or insurance claims. Finances, you may revisit how your joint family budget is allocated. You might resume work on creating a passive income source, for example, renovating a property to rent it out. Advice, your task is to see your area of expansion, which is primarily connected to material, financial, or property matters. Capricorn, Jupiter retrograde is in your 7th house, partners, relationships, clients, cooperation. Opportunity, worthy people from your past clients, partners, or inspirational figures will re-enter your life. Focus, revisiting the purpose and benefits of your current collaborations. Your partner may receive a second chance for work or career advancement. Reflection, you will ponder what shared goals unite you and how advantageous your current partnerships are. Advice, recognize your personal value and contribution to any relationship. It is crucial to value yourself and your efforts, not just your partner's. Aquarius, Jupiter retrograde is in your 6th house. Work, health, daily routine conditions. Opportunity, second chances related to employment, reapplying for a job. Principles of cooperation with employers or clients may be renegotiated in your favor. Focus, an increase in your daily workload. Learn to delegate to avoid burnout. Health, returning to healthy habits, sports, massage therapy, health maintenance. Changes, possible restructuring of your work environment or team. Changes in your home routine due to family members' activities, for example, driving children to new courses. Pisces, Jupiter retrograde is in your 5th house, creativity, romance, children, self-expression. Opportunity, a wonderful time to gain a second chance to believe in yourself and your potential. Opportunities expand in the areas of personal life and self-presentation. Focus, self-promotion, advertising your services, knowledge, or personal merits. Revisiting romantic interests and reassessing personal relationships. Relationships, exes or people with whom you previously only flirted may reappear. Action, this is a period that expands opportunities for creative expression and matters concerning children. If this forecast was helpful to you, put a like and press the bell. Subscribe to the Zodiac Soul Insights channel and get a plus in karma from the universe. Share in the comments. Was this forecast helpful to you? And how much coincides with your events? See you in the next video. May the stars be on your side.